Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
And he runs it in for the score. Play action on first down. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Looking for a gap. It's Peppers. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snatches it on the right. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. At the 20, he's got space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Intercepted deep in his own end. Got room on the return. They'll be stopped, but not before. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Finley. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The screen, he's got wheels. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on! That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Working that left side now. And he strides his way. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Wants to go up top. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, he's getting it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They're going to ride this running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Right on the money. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there.
It's a bang-bang play, running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
Makes the grab on the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. Touchdown! Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Peppers. Finding open areas. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Cricket. From the gun, running back gets to give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Got his man on the right. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent.
Beck's going for the goal line. Running to the left. Creates a little space.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Caught near the sticks. It's Finley. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. Catch and stride inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. To the ground with the back. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The throw. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Grabs it inside the 15. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time They finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Alabama! On the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. The solid return there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it. There he goes! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Under fire. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Hit as he throws. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can...
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Meadows. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He uncorks one deep. Catch inside the 25. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them.